Welcome to Factorio Modded. We are flying my automated repair ship to Statarius. That's the first one that's come up on the low ammo, defense ammo, and meteorite defense ammo. Yeah, so see how that goes. I don't think it's going to work though until I figure out something. I've got to filter down the number of places I can go. One. So I have two places that run out. This signal receiver will receive multiple signals. So currently it's just receiving C and C680, and I just convert those to star 680 and location 680, and that just plugs into the back of this for where to go to. So this is why it's flying to Statarius. So I'm using that. I set all this up on nauvis orbit, and yeah, it's got work to go. I've got all these satellite receivers, different numbers. I still have to do more. 10,969, 152, 81. Got heaps of them. I've pretty much hooked up most of the star systems offline. The idea is the only one that's working though is this one, so that's why it's going there right now. So this is at negative 500, so I worked on it to make sure it would actually go there. So this is like a control to make sure it flies there and back, and it's working so far. I don't think it will have a problem. We've copied most of the rest of the design else. We just ripped out some of the storage. These are set to set requests, and so basically when it arrives it'll grab shit from extra stuff. So this is also a trash ship. So it's going to resupply meteor defenses and then trash everything else that arrives that I don't want there anymore, which is everything. I haven't added a shop list to retain items. I could do, but I figured I could always just send a rocket over to get more stuff, so I don't really need to. And one feature of the ship I like is I've retained a meteorite when I built it. This floor tile I built on had a meteorite, and I've inherited it, so I've got a meteorite on my ship, which looks quite cool. It's like a little extra chunk, a little different to normal. Besides the phallic nature of my ship, I think it's quite efficient now. It's going 190 speed because the mass is down to 754 and the container's only 422, so I could actually have a lot more containers. I can bump it up to 754 and it won't make a difference to the speed. I'm pondering doing that, otherwise add more liquids, but I think we're fine on liquids. We could add more accumulators, could add more condenser turbines for power. We seem to be fine. Seeing more shields. I see like going shields up here, but mostly we're fine. It just flies along. So the hardest part of this was working out how to do this part, but I need to filter before it sends here what to send, which one to send. I need to rank them, and I haven't figured that part out yet. So I wanted a test run though to get going, so at least this works. So these two here are actually on the spaceship. I don't need them. I actually need these two things in this. So this thing here is the checking condition for meteor point defense is less than minus 480, and output C. Then passes all the signals along when it gets that, which is basically the C1. It's the only thing I actually want. These two are just extras, and from this I can times that by the number of the location and send that to repair signal. So that's this. I'm going to have to add another filter in, because currently this is my test converting, so this is pretending to be the spaceship. That's repair and receives signal and times it by each one times by 1 output A. Because it's always C680, it turns into A680, and that C680 turns into star 680. So those are the two signals. But I need another filter, so if I got more than one, it won't go, this one here won't be repair, it'll be like pre-repair going here. And this we have to convert, if we got more than one, to choose which one. I'm not sure about that. Otherwise add another step in here with the ammo thing. I can do like ammo ranges, but it's gonna, I just can't get my head around how to do the logic to, I mean, I could just have multiple ships, but going individually. But I don't want 20 ships going to 20 places. That just seems a bit stupid. I want one ship going to all these places. Because it doesn't use that much ammo to top up with meteor point defense, especially when I can carry so much. I mean, I'm only taking 200, but I mean, I could take thousands and leave it going for the rest of the game in theory. Which maybe was what I should do. Maybe I shouldn't bother with this top-up ship. But I just want to use the logic I'd figured out. Well, not I didn't really figure it out, but I figured out. I had to re-figure it out myself after copying it. This is from my beryl finished ship. Works out quite well. Basically, few check conditions, checking if it's got the right meteor defense ammo, and then checking its location, and then setting a constant launch to Fenestra, and then checking if I got all the tick boxes, and then launch away. That works out quite well. Ship design itself isn't too bad. It doesn't look very good, but it's kind of optimal in the spacing. I could make a little bit less space by removing these empty tiles, but otherwise it's pretty good. Don't know if I need all the lasers on the top either. I could just probably go to shields. And I don't actually need this nuclear reactor. I could go to antimatter reactors. But this wastes so much fuel, the antimatter reactor. I haven't got the logic correct. I figured I actually still learn one logic. Is this thing here should equal a certain total rather than less than. So this equals, say, 2000. Then it inputs. That means it can only go twice when it's going below and then when it goes above. There might be a better way of controlling it. I was looking through logics trying to figure out how to do this individual logic, and that one stood out to me as being quite useful. So it's going to run out soon, and then this temperature is going to drop down, and that's fine. And then it'll get to 2000 and it'll inject one. And then I won't inject any more because it would have changed from 2000. It won't have magically made any more time. You know, 2000 might be a bit dangerous. Maybe it should be 12,000. And maybe this equals 12,000 is a better number. The problem with the less than 12,000 is this keeps inputting it from 12,000 all the way down to 0 and then back up. This is a lot of trash. And this junking system, I've got a storage chest here and it does junk the... Whoa, look at the way to me those walls there. I see why. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Let's do one. It'll slowly refill this back up. I need to output that somewhere else, but whatever. We'll just let it be. This is sort of in my unsure what to do with basket. Yeah, it's so cool I can receive a signal for an item that's checked and then sending the ship off to that location. And it goes through Fenestra as well, so it's faster. So I'm almost there at Statarius. Means I can start deconstructing even more stuff that I had before. I've got some I can make a satellite one, that like an arcosphere spaceship. I can make a ship that does the asteroid research, and I can just remove the my rocket loops. But I've got the rocket loops working. But the rockets are too efficient now, and it's annoying. And they I sent a rocket with 100 items and it keeps 88, and I was used to like keeping like 50 or 60 before. So what that means is I end up with too much shit lying around in these deep space places, and it seems being like trash. I just need to trash all this stuff. Not cool. But yeah, don't even need this A signal, I suspect. I just need to make the logic here to be so I unplugged it, you see. It's actually reading the actual A signal already. I just made it greater than 1 instead of its actual location. So it can be anywhere that is receiving a signal, so it should be the correct. And that's equals 0 for the meteor defense. In theory it will I should make that 300 then. Make it correct. Otherwise this will not get the 0 and the ship will get stuck. Now I think this throttling is also a bit unnecessary, but it can handle flying here without hitting anything. I mean, you can get like 2 big rocks and it will go through the shield and the lasers. It's really unlikely. How close to docking are we? 10 seconds, I might as well wait. See if it works. Could be something in the way of the ship docking. There's like, this does stick out a tile, didn't think about that. I'll have to push this docking clamp. Well, I can't really push it out. It's there, it's not anchored. Oh, now it's anchored. Cool, so that worked. And now it's dropping stuff off. Now these should they're not got, the logic on here is not request from buffer. I've got to fix that on my space orbits. That's a bit annoying. I could have a separate chest that requests it, and then these requests the normal chest. So say I get a requested chest here, and this one, and then I don't have to change it, or then I only have to change that part of it. If I can build that though, it might be no good. Also got the shopping list here to solve. Not quite right. That's right, so we've got all the shopping list available. Don't have any requested chests available to build. We've got nothing to repair with even. Oh, we do, but just hadn't been setting it on. This should now defend. Because there's only 5 requesters, and I'd bring 200 on a trip. I guess do 50 on each. Guarantee takes it all. But really I wanted to have a request chest here that does this, but I can't. $80. It's 80, cool. So that's actually taken that signal away, since it's now got no signal on where to go to. Now it's waiting to launch based on this thing here running out. Now technically it's at 0, but it's not going because of this thing. A is not greater than 1. A is 680. Why isn't that not greater than 1? Ah, because I lost the signal when it arrived. I didn't store that signal. Because it's filled it up. It's got no signal anymore. Doesn't equal 1. It'll do. Doesn't really matter. So we got a couple of tiles missing now. And I don't think we stole the goodies. We might have. I'm happy with that. I don't mind that there's 2 damaged tiles. There's no there's no items left over. There might not be any anyway. Now our ship's flying to Fenestra again, which is correct. Still got no destination for the any other ones. There might be a successful test. Now let's go get the logic on testing which one. So that was this one here. And now it's got the items, it's minus 350 there, see? So that's better than 480, and so it won't send any more signal. Might remove those. Can I copy those too? Oh, they're all A's anyway. Oh. No, they're fine. They're just using the logic I've already got. This is already passing the logic correctly. So don't need them. So the problem is we've got these extra setups. Make it a bit more complicated. What is this one anyway? Is this... Maybe I could do a generic signal. I could make them all the same signal, but then they'll add together, so I need a filter before they add together. I just don't know what to do with that. Not sure what to do. This is to converting the signal back and then sending it on, but I need a filter before that. On the urgency. It's like you need like a signal that you can change. So say I need to make it so it's the one at 500, but the furthest away is the highest priority. And the one less distance would make sense. That's a spaceship signal. I don't think I do distance. I don't think I have to manually calculate the distance, like looking at this. The distance would be a good one. Furthest away ones, like this one's here's that's not the real distance. That's the my spaceship distance. Maybe some other distance thing here I don't know about that's could be measured. Plus all these are set up wrong, which is kind of annoying. Like that. And that's fine, it's 6. Could make them the clamp also match. Oh, if the clamp matches. then how does that work? I have to make sure it sets the clamp at each dock. So the clamp at Finestra would change, and the clamp here would change. But now, would the clamp changing matter? There's only one ship. I don't think it matters because it only matters when you try to dock. It's not like trains. You can't like force the clamp. What else have I got signal wise? I mean, I've got spaceship signals, but this fourth signal indicates the current destination of any. Signal will use Explorer second spaceship. Spaceship connects to a power and circuit network connection point. Corner, the connects connected during automatic landing, the power and circuit network are joined. Yeah, I know about that, it's fine. You can disable an anchored clamp by passing in a red signal. Oh, so I could disable, but that's not very useful because I'd only use it when I'm sending multiple ships, right? At the same place. The left side of the ship console must be past the following signals. Yeah. Yeah. This distance is what I need. How can I figure out the distance without setting the distance? How would that even work? Not sure. Well, it's going though. I'm going to Finestra. A bit slow, but it's spatial distortions or tricks. I didn't pick up any trash though. It says I got this logistics storage. I don't know where this clamp thing worked. Ah, no, maybe I didn't set it up. Went to Statarius. Did I hook the clamp up? I don't know. I probably didn't. Yeah, I didn't set it up. That's a bit of an oversight. I think this is kind of the print I want going forward. It's missing the docking clamp up there though. I could send another rocket here. See a purple one up there. Yes. This should be at 1. Okay. Is that T the right one? construction, logistics, yeah. That's supposed to be a purple chest too. You must have a better way of doing the requester chests. I haven't figured it out yet. It always ends up in like an infinite loop. Robots back and forwards. Okay. So still got a bit of work to do on my blueprinting, but I got the right idea. And then all my stars will be aligned. I'm going to go to any star system to get any resource. Not that I need to, but I just like the idea that every single star in this game is I can build at. All the same print. What's this going on here? Why are we not? Where's the rest of it? But I forget about this one. Look like we lost the print or something. But this one we can actually do the blueprint on, so what's the number? It's Angelus 295. Change the wires. Yep. Make that a 1. Make that a 50. Make that 50. Storage chest. Crap left over. And why are they not building these spatial tiles? Strange. And then we remove the excess stuff. Hey, where'd that print go? Shit, I lost my print. Let's do. What? Where'd my print go? Is that it? Maybe. Hope so. But no, definitely not that. Where's my defenses? It's very strange. We launched this, but we didn't put media point defenses here. That's Angelus. Did I fix Cordova? I think I did. I'll go check it out. Looks like it's fixed. Why isn't that getting anything? That build there. No spaceship holes. Where's the print? I had a print that did it. This is not the right print. Shit, I can't remember what it was, but I made a print that only moved spaceship tiles. this one? That might be it. Yeah. That's frustrating. Look at 941 tiles available. Yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, what's that? Kaleidoscope's getting damaged. And we got a dock. This docking clamp has as well. I think we can clamp that. Don't know why that's not requesting though. Why is that? It says they're in range. They're right there. Why can't it request it? I don't get it. Why is that not? So weird. None's on the way. I can't. Why are they destroying those tiles either? Hey. Oh, I know. That makes perfect sense. So many iterations of the same print. We'll eventually get it right. Okay. This is the best one yet. And these should be on 50 each, right? That should be on buffer. The total should be the same. It's not negative to anyone, so that's correct. The star ID 436. That's not right. IX we didn't change it. It's a simple one. Yep. Alright, it's going to update this print. Yeah, that was a good print upgrade, because problem is if I stamp on top, it's going to overwrite the channel IDs and this constant combinator ID. I don't think we could do that. I have to manually fix the other ones. That's fine. Where's my ship at? Oh, we have arrived at Fenestra. And now we're off to Angelus. Oh, we're docking again and shit. Okay, we're screwed. Try to keep going to Fenestra rather than going to. Stuck trying to go here rather than going to Angelus. I think it's this thing. What do I normally set it to? So when I'm launching to that, that does equal to 1. But when I'm launching to that, this is actually equal to that. Which I'm not setting right now. Because I lost the signal. It stops receiving. So what do I set it to so it doesn't keep docking there? It should be going to this one, which is equal to 1, but that's the no good. I need to set it by that, but I've lost the thing. I've lost the thing because it's run out. So how do I keep that signal? I need to set it somewhere. For this one, I have to manually change this to 680. And that will, I mean, this carries on. Now it's going to this one. But I need to be able to set this number correctly. And retain it for the future ones. It loses it as soon as it goes somewhere, so I think I need to do this to store the signal. How do I store it though and not lose it? I want it past another signal afterwards. Maybe if you do an RS latch to store it. Because as soon as it changed, it stops outputting that and then you lose it. So I have to figure out how to store it to better keep going to destination after I've dropped it off further back. I mean, even this thing, once it arrives, it loses the star signal, right? I guess if I set it once, and maybe it's the side accommodator then. So no, that's not putting anything. That's strange. I don't want A1 though, I want A2. Well, that's outputting A1 from nothing. So this doesn't equal 0, right? This one equals 1. Same thing though. Yeah, problems with that again around the second trip. It's good for a first trial run though. Quite complicated. Otherwise we need to multiply this by a number. Store that number. It's getting a bit more complicated. I don't think it needs to read the signal either. Oh, this is a test. Oh, I see. I can use both of them together. So I don't want A1, I want A2, so... Oh, cheers for the follow. XQC cow is here. It's not XQC cow, is it? I don't think so. A bot. Moderator bot. How does that work? I'm confused. No one here. Account was created 15 minutes ago. Crazy. It's a fake bot, fake account. Strange. Alright, so we need to get this logic going. Now, we've docked at flippin' Fenestra again. Oh shit. Let's go nauvis. It is 0, isn't it? So I'm confused. I think I'm supposed to send this one to the back of that one. That to that. And you've got A2 then. They're gonna go back to Vestra? It is. Shit. Can't do that. Damn it. Figure out what's going wrong with this. I'll just leave it be. It's gonna be wrong. I suspect. We'll let it go to nauvis at least. Don't waste too much fuel. Use a lot of fuel going to Statarius. Yeah, that's strange. So it's 3, yeah. I know that no one's here. How does that work? 2 robots. Yeah, I think this will work. For now. We have to get this logic going back on nauvis. Just don't know what. Oh, let's get the other ship going too. That's cool. That's the Titan. I could downgrade this ranking on this. Oh, look at this. Look at these ones. All the ores they got. I didn't even build that. I told them to build some extra stuff so they can unload it this time, but they haven't done it. I think the beryl core's is better than I thought. We can do that in future plays. I think it's once you learn some of the stuff, you can just use it again and again. So I think on nauvis, beryls are getting dropped in here. Well, core fragments, but about 27k here, so it's not really going down. So it's definitely making enough of that one ship. These pulverizers not really doing much either. Bit of a overkill on this storage, I think. So we got dropping my copper slowly. Don't know if that harmonite's going down though. It's 266k. I'll give a look on the production. Harmonite. Harmonite. Look. I've made 7,800 in the last 10 minutes. That's not ideal, was it? All these surges. What that's about. I thought I'd like a core mining here, it wasn't doing much. Supposed to stop producing. Oh no. Yeah, that shouldn't output any bars. And that shouldn't output any plates. We've got Opponite going elsewhere though. Not just here. I thought it was just here, but it could be elsewhere. Ah, go away. Chromium. Right. We've got a bunch. Reduces. One in here somewhere. Can't see it. Another one up here. Don't see it. These iridium plates, I don't even know they're going much. Well, they are going. So maybe I should upgrade these to the predates. And these ones are predates, these are the beryls. Ah, still on prod 3s. Yeah, this one's going, I didn't realise it was going. So this is storage tanks for the homing ingots, and then outputting. There's a lot of homing ingots it's requesting. Okay, so it's outputting, but I don't know where it's going to. How many homing plates we got? 6,800. So I think less than take that off, and we'll go to this. It's 1,000 on the whole network. Stop using this. These on the other hand, I don't think we're using much. Well, this one's going as well. we go, same logic. What about the chromium cable? Yeah, do 1k here as well, 1k. What about the solenoid? What's that one? $118. Oh, that's all. That's all of it. Okay. I don't make the other thing down there. Maybe I should move that one down. And this one can be on the 1000 logic. Chromium wire. Yeah, cool. That's shut off. What's this rocket doing? It's moving around for no reason, I think. Oh yeah, got over. Did I make sure that was okay? Thought I did, but maybe I forgot. Looks okay. Got too much stuff. Any requests? You leave that one alone. What else need to do? It's got extra reports. Hey, what's that? Why is there a storage chest over there? Oh, this shop going. This needs to go quite quickly. Yeah, minutes. We have a lot of fuel though, but look forward to getting this working properly on the next one, rather than a guaranteed trip. We're just changing these launch conditions to know where the hell it's going. We'll just end up at Fenestra and wait, which is not such a bad thing. So, that's not. That's probably a good thing actually. The staging area will be Fenestra, but then it'll be using power. I don't think it will. How's this change going? No different so far. Probably hop off on the ship. There's no danger of me dying, so I'll stay on board. Just gotta figure this logic out some more, so after this on offline again. The filtering to convert works, but then you gotta store it. And you also gotta filter on other signals. I gotta figure out what other signal I want to rank it on. How do I like pick one and then not do all the others? I think there was any one, a green one that sent only the first in the list through. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. So then that was a side accommodator maybe? I don't know if it's going to be there. Probably will be there. I'll be there before the others arrive. Yeah, and then I'll go to these two split. So this is going to be the decider. So there's more than one. I only picks the first in the list. I don't care if there's a bias in the picking. As long as it makes it one, right? I think it's each to each. I wonder if I got that video up still. I was watching a video, but I have to mute it. Whereabouts was it? It's Kitch's videos. I don't remember where it is exactly. That's not one of the signals, so it might be anything greater than 0. Anything. Okay, so that might filter if I get more than one. Now I gotta make sure I get more than one to test it out. The thing is I don't need these things anymore. Or do I? I could do it beforehand, but I think after's better. So this is the better situation. I was passing through. It's B or C, whatever. This one converts it, so maybe the converter is better. This B is a 436B. Okay, so I got nothing there because of the 455, but I changed this to minus 450. B1, outputting 436. I need them. Alright, I'm gonna copy this a few times. D 48. And what's it reading? Minus 360. Oh, that's seeing the signal as well. So I got two signals. So this has got a B and a D, and it's outputting B. Oh my god, it works! Oh my god. That's all I wanted to do. And this converts the B to an A, and that sends that to the... Oh, that's so good. So I just need to add this green decider on the spaceship. In front of these other two things. Otherwise, it's gonna put it off to Fenestra before I... Oh, that's the problem. Because it can midway change. Shit. It won't have the ammo received. This is empty. So I do need to have the ammo check. Oh, great, equal to 200 before it goes there, right? We're going for Fenestra. We got this check on Fenestra. That's the problem there. We need this signal here to be a bit more specific as well. Here you go, we're going to do this. And then send this in the back. That's got the B signal. We're going to B. How do I make this not a green signal? I need another signal for oh, I think I have to add this then. So if yellow is not 24k, it shouldn't go. Oh no, but it kind of has to. It needs to go to Fenestra because of the it's the way back. I want to go nauvis though. I want to trigger this one. That's what it should be triggering, but A is not 1 right now. For some reason we got no A signal. We'll get an A signal when it gets to Fenestra. I'm gonna run out of fuel, that's all, because it sucks when it happens. Yeah, so that's the filter, so we can always just do 1. First of the list goes through. And it splits it out. This is the hard part. I need to make a proper A signal that is unique and it keeps it. It loses it once I deliver. We haven't figured that part out yet. Figured that days channel work, but A equal 2 seems no good. Maybe we can make it 1,000 or something. It's fine for Fenestra and nauvis orbit, but leaving where I am, go somewhere else. I need to set it. I think the setting at A2 should work. But I should only set it when I'm actually there though. Right. I'm going to make that equals 0 is not, but it doesn't equal 0. We're at distance. No, it has to be location based. The location keeps changing though. You know where it leaves this once you start going, right? Normally, because it's fixed normally, it'll just not do the tick box once it starts hitting there, but this has got the tick box still stuck on it, so that kind of sucks. Not sure about fixing that part. What do they create that fake account for? I don't report it. This looks dodgy to me, so. Advertising, but it's not advertising by XQC. It's a bot. Very weird. We need to check this though. Because this should not be 0. To go there. It's really like... I should be hitting there if I got like some condition. Well, this is less than equal to 100 for instance. It makes sense, but I still got 100. I haven't used any. I don't know. Maybe the antimatter fuel is less than 99k. That's always going to be true though. I know it's true all the time. This A signal's no good. I could read it. I could read the A signal from up there. Doesn't have a signal now, it's got... not green, so where are we going? We're going for Xandra. No, we're going to tick. I kind of want to get rid of that tick, so that was important. Yeah, just do that sort of thing, it's just going to be like all over the place. I think A equals 2 has to be done. Doesn't set A2. That does. I don't know what I'm doing. I have to do it offline, but I got the right idea at least for the filter, so that was a great breakthrough. The green, which means I can put every single location in, and I'll just go through them all slowly, which is great. That's really cool. It'd be nice if you can randomize it, but first list is fine. Just filter it. I would use a star number to help. Rather than A. Just going star, right? Or we're not. Oh, star. Maybe the star thing has got nothing. And then we go to Xandra. But then once we're into deep space, no, it doesn't work either. The originally going there is fine because it has a star, and we go to the star location. We don't need the A signals. We got the injection of this star into the back of it. But the A doesn't stick around. I don't mean that stick around. Man, distance is no good. Do I have to show distance? Those are at the normally. We're at no equals 1 there. Doesn't equal 1 or something. Not sure. Alright, I'm almost there. We'll see what happens when we get there. It might solve itself, but I don't think it will. It'll bung out. Alright, we're talking. And where are we going now? We're going to Nauvis, apparently. What I wanted. Can't make it equal to 2 though. Maybe it does make 1, but... or 5? Yeah, having that as the only condition is no good. I'm just going to go back to Nauvis, but that won't work the second time round, because when it won't get 2, it will never be 2. Need like conditional, send that to that only when it's trying to go to Vestra after it's left. Or like this should output A2. I don't know. We definitely need to have the ammo on the way there, and on the way back we don't want it. It doesn't actually matter as long as it shouldn't be a condition to check really. Not quite sold. It's supposed to go there. But we don't have the ammo, so we're going to Angelus, so... Hopefully we get this ammo. I should carry enough for like multiple treks, so I carry 1,000 for instance. And we only take 200 each time. I'm going to request a chest of 50 each, 250, so that's 4 places. Yes, I don't know what to do about this. I need to pass the right logic. But when we were leaving Fenestra, going to Angelus, 25. That's leaving Star and going to Fenestra. It's not fine. Hey, it's like a random ass number at that point. Could use D. Not really. Be -3 distance signal. Speed -1. No, I can't use speed. Distance signal equals -3. And no destination set. Then set destination, right? Yeah, I'll just do distance -3. That's definitely unique. It's not set any direct distance destination, it should. but it needs it to pass though, so they probably have to go after this. This is launch signal, no destination set, so this is going to fit before that one. Flip them around. Oh, we need to read that, don't we? Yes, it's almost done. Very get rid of these extra ones we put here. I'll just maybes. We haven't figured out this thing where we need it. I'm supposed to request more stuff though. So I kind of like these little lasers on the belts. Quite cool. Alright, so that definitely filters it quite well. It's got B and D, and it's got A and star. It means I got to do all of these like that. It's going to be E and E. And the number on E is 741. Cool. Well, that's going to have any signal for a while because it's negative 480. And it's receiving negative 71. I think I'll do negative 300 actually. I think that's a good number. I wish the output was always the same. Maybe the next thing to work out. Oh. We cut and paste, but the symbols are different. Alright, get rid of these other ones. These are gonna go. And we'll put in. Oh, I made a copy of it. Even though we're gonna delete it, sort of change it. Oh, we hit something. Oh, we browned out. Oh shit. Stop. That's awkward. So the steam thing I tried did not work. It actually ran out of power. Maybe change it to different stack size for doing that situation. We hit a few things. A few snags. Change the shields going. Okay, that'll get going again. Whoops. Alright, we engaged the engines. Yeah, it's been a bit too frugal on the fueling. Signals we got? We got 3 lots of signals. Wow, that's cool. B is first. It's good we got the in signal. Can't finish working on what I was working on, but rudely interrupted by my own mistakes. How dare I ruin my own experience? It's F to F. +9. Cool. Right, G to G. Looking good. What's the G number? 16. H to H. 969. I to I. 52. Problem is the setup is it's a blueprint for another game. That's very fiddly. I mean, you got to change all this shit. So I really wish I could read those signals a bit better. If I can read the star ID from here, that'd make my life a lot easier. Then I can just set it based on reading it. The setting this is just stupid. I should just times it by a letter that is equivalent to the number I need. But whatever. It is what it is. Right, it's probably a way of reading that signal. Just don't know how. Right, J to J. A81. K to K. K55. Must be close to landing too. L to L. 515. M to M. Alright, that's a lot of work, and 20 signals is not enough to keep my repairs going. I don't know what it is, but I gotta take 8 of them out of the list because they're different. Looks like my ship's arrived, so Where is it? It's over this side. This is me. Signals I got. No launches, which is good. Got only 100 of this stuff coming over, so we're not going to launch for a while. I might do 1,000. It's just not enough at 200. I'll think about more fuel as well. Interesting it sits in Nauvis orbit when I'm docked here. It doesn't see another location until this triggers. So maybe this is what I do with this. I set a no destination at the beginning of it. Maybe that's the trick. I set it to -3 destination by having no destination. How do I set no destination? I don't know. Can I do anomaly 0? Maybe. But then I'll just skip it and go straight home rather than going to Nauvis. Well, I could just fly straight home. But I think that's not what I want to do. I would rather figure out how to solve this signal issue I've got. Just want to pass on this A equals 2 into there. Even if it changes to a D, make that D, well, distance. I mean, nothing else checks for distance too. Definitely pass that through. Yeah, we're past distance 2. If distance is not greater than or equal to 0, would that work? Or would it lose it when it moves? Not sure. It's going to take ages for the ship up anyway, so it's just going to get plenty of time to wait for this meter point defense to do its thing. And working on the logic. This. I'm going to change the numbers. So we got 300 here. I wish this is the output was. Maybe I shouldn't do the signal there and just pass the star number along. So that B1 is the that's it. I don't even need that. Yeah, I don't need that B1. That's just bullshit. Kind of just a dumb filter we don't need. I can just go straight to this thing. It's a basic converter. We could just output star, and then star transposes output B. But we read the 436. We'll just do the number. Just do star, right? Hang on. I've got something here to figure out. So let's put these things down. Decider is Start decimal 0. Yeah, we're doing something a bit dumb here. We could definitely be doing this a bit simpler, I think. That filter there makes sense. But the next filter does not. This should just be out. This should just be everything getting past. Where it gives the green light. I don't know what these things do. Let me look up this. That's passing through the star only. You just do B times star, right? Yeah, it's way smarter. Jeez. And I can just use B in all of them, but no, it's three different letters. This thing doesn't have to be B though, but this can be anything equal to 1. Output B. Then I can cut and paste this thing. So this should be green for all I care. Let's go green equals 1. Output B. It's the same. Now I've just used generic ones to fix it. Then this can be cut and pasted, updated. And let's fix that numbering. That's way less manual. The only thing that's manual about it is the BB. 3B's manual. I'll make them generic. Maybe. Maybe. Bad logic is bad. On robots. Give me a solid. Do some goodies. What are they doing? Alright. Go. Oh, but I set it at the other end now, but you can't have to set that at the other end anyway. But if I can figure out how to get generic automation signal, I could just put down a ship console. At the other locations it does nothing, it's just a ship just for reading the signal, but it's such a waste of ship consoles. But that would be the easiest way of doing it. I don't know how else to read that AI signal. This will already be red, not green. Yeah, that's good. It's a bit dumb, but I think that's right, and that's good. It's annoying that I had to do so much rework to get working. That's now C's. You got that one there. I guess use one of them. Let's use 3 of them and they all read into it. No, it needs to be separate. Wait, it is. Oh, there's a C as well. That's better, so we got some nice bit of cut and pastable logic. Having this is easy to change now. Even that can be set as a constant. And I can set it on all of them. So now I can set all of it to be -300. So let's put it up here. Oh, but it's I'm all reading it on those poles. I can remove the pole reading. Oh, that's why we're doing the constant elsewhere, isn't it? Yeah. What's the benefit of making constant of this? I'm not sure. I don't think there is a benefit. Anyway, we'll carry on doing this. This is a bit messy to redo, but it's actually easy to redo because the number, I'm not times a stupid number. And this number's stupid as well, so I can just rip up the existing one, really. So I'll just do a copy of this. Paste that down, it might be better. So I'm just going D's and E's. Wait for the robots. That robot, why is it science not finishing? What's broken? Astroscience 1, why is that broken? Significant data, why is that broken? Material insights. What broke this time? Impact shooting. Are you gonna be shooting me? Did I run out of... I thought I fixed impact shooting. Oh, we're running out of bloody blank data cards. Hang on. Oh, it's trying to set a train, but it's no. It needs a blank data card. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's the same on this one. This other one is not going because it's also trying to set a train. Okay, it's just as stupid. Get some better inserters. Maybe some yellow. Some... I think whites are fine. But dumb though, I got overfilled on wrong things. So, heavy girder. Oh. Oh, that goes real slow too. 1 speed. Oh wow, that's way too slow. Maybe it was on the fast ones, but we lost the module. This one, this should be the... Yeah. Very slow. Even the speed modules on it. But you do get lots. You get 25 impact shooting data, so... So that's a weird thing to be broken on. So we got breaks after a while. Random things break. My spaceship is going to be good, I think, once we figure out all this logic. We're slowly adjusting this. We're gonna, I need a better way of doing this. Having 3 things I set ain't so bad. I mean, I could do a constant combinator. It changes the inputs here. But I think it's better setting it. Almost 300 now, so it's much nicer. Cool. Yeah, that works good. I like that. Cool, that's 20. Oh, it's only 16. I thought it was 20 all this time. Didn't even count. Actually, it's on default still. It's supposed to be on repair. Means that this number might go up. That's okay. So, what are we on to? E. F. G. Probably even a better way of doing it than this, but this is better than it was before. It's easy to cut and paste this thing now. 12. Ah. Damn, man. I'm zombied. I'm too tired. That should be my name. You have to steal your name, man. See, it used to be more, but I ripped them out, and I forgot that I ripped them out in the middle. There used to be 2 more rows of satellites, but I ripped them out. So there used to be another 8. There used to be 20. My brain thought there's 20 still, but I ripped these ones in the middle out. And I was... Oh, it's so funny. Anyway, it's nice we got kind of a I've learned something. How to do a filtery thing. When you have multiple signals giving an answer, you can limit it to only one answer getting through. I don't know how to like make it select that one. It just selects the first in the list. That's better than nothing. So currently, this green thing. Perfect, man. This is so good. So, in this list is K, C, L, B, D, and M. It only outputs B. Hey, why has it got the 969 star as well? That's not right. There's something wrong there. Why has it got a star 969? Must be an old hookup. Which one is it? This one here. Why is this funky? Oh, it's got the odd setup. Not be hooked up there. Gotta remove them all. There we go, that's the proper setup, I think. 969. Got spare capacity. Cool. Alright. The rest of them, they're all quickly wired up. I think so. Yeah, okay, so we got A to M. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Oh. Okay, I haven't done the alphabet correctly. Oh no, there's no A. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay, we're good. How do you get the first signal to output anything? What do you mean the first signal? What is the first signal? I mean, I'll show you when the star orbits how to set that up. But if that's what you mean by first signal. So up, hit this. I set a constant for the star is -436, and it times it by -1, so outputs 436 star plus -500 ammo, and that goes here, and then it goes to channel 436, and the clamp is all 56, and it's also I haven't hooked the clamp up. I've got to hook these clamps up. Okay. And then the other end, this green thing does the filtering once it does it. So it does all that logic there, and this is the test here. So anything that's greater than 0, output the input count. So as any of the input signals makes the additional output true. So what that means is, for some reason, the logic on that is it's outputs the first in the list. So because B is the first in the list, it outputs B first. So it should in theory do C afterwards, and then D, and then all the rest of them. But the idea is that at least that means I can have all of these sending the signal through on the same channel, repair, all on the same channel, and this will just filter it down to one location to go to. This is a test. This is what's actually on the spaceship. The spaceship is here with the same setup. You can see it's got the B, and then this thing here just multiplies it by 1, outputs star, and that multiplies by 1, outputs A. So that's the location, and that's the star to go to. Yeah, I don't know that either. I was looking at trying to figure out how to do this, and yeah, that's how you filter a bunch of shit going at once. So got lots of signals there. That's 6 signals. And because I got the converter here, I can convert this one to receive, instead of a constant, it's receiving whatever location it goes to. So this is receiving the star 436, so it should fly to star 436. The problem I have though is once it gets there and drops off the goodies, it stops receiving star 436. And that ruins my logic on going home, because that relied on this thing having the location as A 436, but it wasn't working because it disappeared, and that's what I was stuck on, seeing stuff back. So it got there fine on my test flight, and then I learned about this afterwards. So now I did a test flight just to see if it goes there and drops off the meteor point defenses, and that worked. The return trip did not work. I set this for now, but that's not going to work, I don't think. So I need to figure out how to hold the signal of A. I need to get A stored. You know how to store a signal? This currently got A436, but that signal will disappear once I satisfy star 436 with its goodies. Not sure what to do about that. This thing's going to take ages to fill up. This is getting meter points very slowly. I probably should have a rocket that sends it up from nauvis. Not really making it very fast. This thing down here makes it fast. Let's fire this rocket to orbit. To be honest, it's not a big rocket of stuff. We'll request. Actually, this is fine. Actually, I'll just do this because this was supposed to be. This was the manual version of what I was doing. This I fired off to all the star locations to build all the stuff that was in the star locations. But now I actually need to send this in orbit to top up the spaceship, because a lot of the stuff. I mean, I don't need to send these things up, the energy beams, because that's already up in orbit, that's turned off. And these things I can turn off as well, the rate of construction. The rest of it's okay. I mean, this umbrella, what's that cost? Oh, it's ground stuff. Send that up. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I can set a green launch signal for this. Probably do a shop in this in orbit. We'll let it fill up for now though. So 1k and 1k. Do the same on this. Yeah, so I'm learning some pretty cool logics. This ship's getting very complicated. So it's not only a trash collector, it's also a refiller of whatever I want. I mean, currently I'm only doing meteor point defenses, but I could do like repair packs and robots and whatever else. But I want to clear out all my star places remotely, and this can trash everything and then drop it back down on nauvis once it's done it. So I could do a trash. I can do a trash total, yeah, if trash is greater than 100, go there as well. Yeah, I can do a trasher. That's such a good idea. So, I need some trash at like, Quicksilver's got trash. There's quite a lot of trash here, there's like a lot of items. Oh, I researched it. I finally got that thing. 130 odd K. I don't want any of that stuff. We'll go to Factorio Spaceship. Nice and grindy. Yeah, so we can do a trash list. We can turn all these signals here into read it all. So each times... No, we need a arithmetic. Yeah. So input each times by 1. Set output is dot. And read that. We've got 3,100 dots. And then put dot. Is that going to go around circles forever? That will, yeah. I need to set dot not to there, but to into there. Oh, it goes around circles too. How do I make sure dot doesn't go there? I know I can do it, but I just can't remember how to do it. I pretty just have to disconnect this. Then I won't get the ammo thing I'm passing. Or just pass that both these directly and just unplug that. And I don't send the generic shit to it. Which probably makes sense. Yeah, take that off. Put that in. And hook that in. Oh, it's still going around circles. Unplug it from this. Oh, there we go. Cool. Lines up by -1 then. Here we go. That same thing going there, and we're reading it all correctly. We do need to hook up the clamp though. Well, no, the clamp needs to have this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Now we're sending the total number of shits. So I mean, if dots is greater than I know 500, we should send a ship pick up as well. Or a dumper, a dump truck. Yeah, I love this little inputter. Look at that, it picks that thing as the first item. Because that's based on the item IDs of the things in the game. So apparently if I go to building stuff, that's the first item in this list, so that makes sense. So this is the priority. That's ID 1 obviously in the game files. So that gets picked first. Not that I want to pick that, but that's good to know. More better for signals though, when you can decide the order of the signals by you can give it your own letter. You can do your own priority beforehand, so you can decide which is going to be a B and which is going to be a C. So I could arrange them by distance, and then letter them myself if I want to. So the far away ones have a lower letter, so that higher priority on topping up or whatever. But I don't really care about distance or whatever. We got an extra. That's cool. So we got the max crapper there. Got these on. We want 40. Now that is counting. Okay, but we're filtering at the other end. This thing is going to count too much. This little beryl ship has worked out quite well. The Titan, currently mining. Almost alright, I think. I was going to go to energy beaming here as well because the Naquium Humanizers is no good. Nighttime at it died off there during the wow, that just doesn't last at all. I was going to bring an energy beamer here, but I never got around to it. It doesn't really matter. I don't mind that this thing runs out of fuel. I'm just glad this works. It's just the thing of beauty having a lot of work. It just like working. It's all automated, so I've got to do it to other planets. I've got to do all my cores as a single ship. I think I can get rid of the rocket situation with delivery cannons. I kind of like the delivery cannon in my home system. I think though the oil planet I could definitely do something about. So I currently got Aurora as my oil planet, and it's also my beryl miner. There's a lot of footprint I can remove here. Now I was gonna switch it over to energy beaming, but I had decided I'd just destroy the whole planet instead of energy beaming. I don't need the... well, I could use the oil still, but I don't think I need the oil as the way I'm using it. I can just use cores. And I've got cores here, so I can start doing oil cores and then destroy all the rest of the infrastructure. And then just do a ship like this one. It just goes along, picks the cores up, brings them here, and then drop rockets into the ground, process the oil, and it's all good. Happy days. Especially with this signal receiver. I don't know if I need the signal receiver. If we can just do it off the ship. I like the idea of it. The ship will park at Fenestra by default, and then once one thing drops low, it'll start flying out, top it up, and then go back to Nauvis because it won't have. Oh no, might not. It might just go back to Fenestra actually, and then reset because it won't need to go to Nauvis. Might just stay put. I gotta get this trash going though. Like the idea of the trash. Maybe green or red, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll green it. Yeah. Yeah, gotta figure out this logic at this other end. So it's basically ready to launch once it gets the 1,000 of these, but these it's very slow crafting in orbit. Steel and coal, I mean, you'd think they'd be crafting quite quick, but seems to be not the case. We've got them down here being made. Yeah, that's where I'm making them. How much steel we got? Oh, we got thousands. Why are we not crafting any? That's abysmal. Doesn't want to request more either. 80. 40. We're doing network. $400's enough. Crush a bit faster. I feel like I can rearrange my base a bit if I want to. Got so much extra stuff now that I can don't need. Jumped in the victory ship. I was going to do this. I think it can do it. I just haven't done it. There's steam left over when it was running low on power. No, it heats us power. Production's just. Yeah, it spikes on accelerator production. Needs to be emitters, but otherwise. Nah. We're fine. What's the resource going up? What's going up? It shouldn't go up. I think most things are going down. Nothing's really going over 50k anymore. Even the necrotite plates are going down, which is good. We've got too many cores. What's that cores? 18,000 cores. Vitamelange. Why we got 18,000 Vitamelange? Why got so many? I'm supposed to send them here and then go nowhere, but for some reason we got these chests with it. Oh, this is good. This has stopped going because we've got enough of those plates up here. That's 3,600. Oh, that's good. My ground production has gone up. %3 on that, eh? It's not bad. It'll take a long time. Hey, why is it crafting these? It's not on. Enabled. I don't think so, mate. Chromium plate. 1,000. The Australia productions I set up a long time ago, but I've since done a lot more rocket work, which means I don't need to craft it up here. I'm still making chromiums, but I think this was making the necrium ones. Heat shielding, for instance. Like, do I need heat shielding up here? Really? 71,000, like what the shit? We don't want heat shielding. No. Okay, it's into that. This is producing, we don't want to produce. What's this? Iridium plate. Why are you making that? No. Yeah. Thought I turned that off already. Oh, I do have 1,000 iridium plate in orbit. Okay. Where's my rocket then? Should be firing from the ground. Got a rocket that sends it up. It's supposed to be in this rocket down in here. This one's supposed to be going up. Why is it not going up? Waiting for available empty pad. Well, shit. That sucks. We've blocked up my pad somehow. I thought I limited the production and shit. What's this? Is this for a beryl plate? How much beryl we got up here? 18k. I think we're filling up on cargo rocket sections, to be honest. 25,000 cargo rocket sections, yeah, so that's becoming a problem. They're too efficient. So I'm just getting cargo rocket sections up here, and we're not dropping them down. So I think we make them in here somewhere. We don't want them anymore. No. I'll set up a rocket to send the sections back. Yeah. I have added it to multiple rockets to drop it down as part of the payload, but I need to send more down because that's a stupid amount. Definitely gotta set it down. I'm making it here somewhere though. It's on the screen, I just can't see it. There's a rocket cargo section that we don't want. Now all these are making heat shielding that I don't want. Top right. Oh yeah, thank you. Cool. There we go, it's into that. Not that it was making me anyway. Alright, what else is producing that we should be producing? So like, just turning shit off, eh? Like, I mean I put limits on most things, but it's amazing that how many things produce that you don't want to produce. I mean I'm slowly running out of bio, I had too much bio sludge reactors and I'm slowly running out of that. I'm down to, I had like almost a million here. But all this backed up contaminated bio sludge. It's almost destroyed it now. It's taken ages to recycle. Yeah, so I have to make a rocket then to dump it down. We'll do the compressor thing. No, we were working on a ship there, weren't we? The speed thing. I'm going speed ones, what's going on? Alright, cargo compressor thing. let's go surround this thing in shit. Just get rid of all of them. And then do a rocket. I don't think we need those two requests, we just need that one. Do a little tank design though. The pumpy, good pumpers, and the storage tank. Pump. Need some fuel. How do we get through there? Looks like a bit of a... no, not happening, so I'm going to go through here instead. Oh, what's that? Oh, on substation. What the hell are you doing there? Oh, that's frustrating. Got green wires in it too. Ah, I don't have to move that. And that one's complicated too. Oh well, we're going for the bottom then. What a pain. Yeah, we'll go up the side here. That's fine. Right, I could use the long pipes and all that sort of shit, but... it's all good. We just do this, and it'll be done. We need a pump here though. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, origin probably, but we might do another one. This is gonna get real. I mean, if we do purple though, I'll just go into the storage network and that'll be fine. I think I'm seeing them up into orbit as well still, which is kind of annoying. Who's taking these cargo sections? Ah, get rid of that. Just output, man. Obviously way too slow outputting. Alright, let's go set up the logic. I kind of want to put the packaged ones in, to be honest. Cool. Cargo. Cool. Get rid of this problem in no time. We don't want to go to that pad, to be honest. Let's go make a new pad. We'll put it there, these, to be honest, and unpackage it. I think it's more centralized to my stuff now. Here or something. And we'll do these things, unpackages. Speed module or something. Speedy. And I see these ones. Where's a speed 3 when you need one? These on my go-to, but I don't see them anymore. The shitty ones. I think that's it there. Oh, that'll do. There we go. Back pylon substation. And let's call this the Great Unpacker. Okay. Cool. Why doesn't it drop down? Why isn't it? Oh, my signal's too dumb. That one. What? What is this equal to 2? Why is it launching? Yeah, let's do F then. Screw you. Well, that's right. Why isn't that launching? F is greater than 498. Oh, let's do that. Gosh. Gee, Gads. That should unload all that crap and get this cargo free. Limited there. Might just launch on cargo full for the section rocket. Ah, good too. I get rockets stuck if I don't do a bit of empty. I should actually have it so these don't go unless there's 2 spaces free. Because I find that they overfill sometimes. They used to, don't anymore though. I mean, I don't mind if these drop the normal ones down as well as the packaged ones. Just more of a... Because mostly I'm sending rockets up, right? So... It's actually destroying 12 as I drop them, which is probably a good thing. I'm not trying to retain them. Oh, Bufu's rating. Dang. Welcome, 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 Bufu. Thanks for the read. How's it going? Must be pretty late there, man. Are you playing like 4 AM there or something? Must be real late. I'm just trying to fix up my mistakes. I've got a lot of cargo rocket sections up here, and I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm like, oh man, sleepers for the week. Fair enough. I'm trying to design my spaceship here. I've got a few circuit conditions. I was learned something about the green signals. Never knew how these worked before. But if you got a lot of different things coming in, you can filter out based on the first item or the first in the alphabet. So how's your stream? You getting close to getting to orbit? You almost got your rocket launched for satellites. It's really good to get satellites up and discover some moons. Get some fun resources and stuff. I'll show you one of my planets. It's real small. I really like it. It's called Xandra. So this is it's just a core mining planet. That's all it does. It core mines beryl. And this is the whole planet. This is the whole planet. This is it. It's so small. I mean, I can literally like scroll across to the edge of the planet. Having copper and iron production problems. Oh, that sucks. Did you set your resource numbers high? I set mine like 200% or something when I played because I read that SpaceX has ridiculous resource requirements. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll just make my starting resources higher. You probably started on like default amounts. And yeah, it's really rough, eh? No, it doesn't wrap around. It's you just hit the edge and you're stuck. So on your home planet, I've noticed that oh, you got 300%. Oh, okay. Yeah, because yeah, the SpaceX resources is abysmal. So on your home planet, I've noticed the biters can build outside of the map. It's really weird. I found a bug. Where was it? Yeah, here. So you see these little circles. That's outside the map. So this is a Krastorio 2 part of the mod. I'm running SpaceX and K2. So yeah, the biters cheat, man. Cheating little biters. But yeah, I've got all these like little energy glaives going around murdering the biters. Very slowly. It's quite fun though. That is like, I was trying to drop nukes on them, but I ran out of nukes. So I've got these little flames in the sky, just slowly melting them. I mean, they don't really get angry or anything. They just sort of just stand there and take it. But because there's like behemoth worms everywhere and stuff, it just takes forever. I mean, this has been going for like 20 hours. Yeah, I got fire expansion on. So I used to actually defend I actually much bigger base, but I recently destroyed my base. I had base down here and base all up here, but I got rid of it. I've shrunk it down. I might shrink this down too. Because I don't even get attacked anymore because the biters are just so far away. Yeah, my base is a total mess, by the way. Your base looks very clean compared to mine. This is my bus, and the bus is pretty empty. Mostly it's for delivery cannons to different planets. So I think most people don't do that. I decided to do like a group of delivery cannons to each planet. I didn't even name them very well. Planet 88, like what the hell's that? I mean, I should have left it as the planet name, but I didn't. And that worked out quite well for me though. I mean, there's some planets, so there's a lot of biters. I mean, I've got, I'll show you a spoiler, but it's because there's biters there. So these biters are from those Vitamelange meteorites. So there's like a hidden structure here. It's called Persepolis II. And biters weren't here and they've now showed up. So that sucks. I can wipe them out remotely, but it's just annoying. Well, thanks for the follow, Boofy. There's the Star Trek Enterprise, see? TNG right there. Going on an adventure. We're going into deep space. These biters, man, they should leave it alone. But nope. Nope. I mean, I've got a base here. I've got a rocket pad, and I had some robots, but they destroyed my robot, so I can't do anything about them. I mean, I could rocket over here and delve them, or I can just turn on my energy beaming and I'd wipe them out too. But you have to, like, once you wipe them all out, you have to like return them on once they respawn, which is kind of annoying. Cannot insert media point defense ammo. Ammo slots are full. Oh. So yeah, I was trying to design a spaceship here to top up meteor point defenses to our remote star systems. I've got where is it? So many planets. I got all these stars. I set up just the basic amount of panels to get energy beam and a dock. So I want to protect it. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to send like spaceships out to repair this stuff. Oh, this place here, for instance, it's got no defenses anymore. So all the meteorites come along and slam into my solar panels. It's about, I'll have a look actually, 427 hours. So I've been playing this since June last year. I've finished it, but I'm just like trying out the changes they add and stuff. So my Victory spaceship's here. Well, I don't know if it does the new Victory, but I did the 60-second Victory before they changed it. This was my old one, but it's a bit wonky. But the meteorites now slam into the back and destroy all the engines, so this thing can't even fly. It's dead in the water. It doesn't go anywhere. Lots of engines, but it can't fly because the meteorites just go boom, 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 and just chop it off. You like lose everything. And these here are my like little cargo haulers. These are just the whole Naquitite. It's the in-game resource. Now just fly back and forwards between deep space, asteroid field, and here. But that's quite fun. I mean, more dock strip yard, and all up here that's all solar panels. I think there's quite a few solar panels there. It's nice you can see the I like the 1.1 changes. You can see like the icons of what's there. Quite nice. Yeah, so I just, most people do trains and belts, but I've decided to just do robots and live with the death rate. So I'll show you the kills. There's my death rate of logistic robots. So I'm losing 72 logistic robots a minute as I got them flying around up here. I got to 100 a minute not long ago. Wow, must be moving a lot of stuff. So yeah, the death rate of the robots is really high. But that's just like a maintenance cost. You just like send more stuff to replace it. Yeah, some people use bots. I've seen most people use the belts and trains though. Find oh, this is my new ship I built on the weekend. This goes automated ship. It's just bringing beryl cores, 4 fragments of beryl back. It's not the best designed ship or anything, but does its job. I have fun with it. Yeah, I've got these. I've got this mining spaceship as well, but it's a bit. I guess janky is the word. It doesn't look very nice. It's called the Nissa. This is a mining spaceship. All that. It's got some meteor point defenses to defend it, but I'm a bit scared to launch it because it might get stuck. So I've turned it off for now. I switched the launch signal off. It's got enough water and steam. It's got the sulfuric acid for it's a mining necrotite, this place, this one. Could turn it on. I probably can. I'll give it a go. Let's do a save just in case. Whatever. Call it whatever it is. Alright, let's go turn it on. Should straight away jump. Now this is a point-to-point ship, so it jumps in the same location to somewhere else in the same location. Took me like 10 hours to figure this out. A while, but it's cool when it works. I think it's a bit stuck, so I haven't really been using it. I actually don't need the necrotite. So, did it just jump? Yeah, it has jumped. Hope it doesn't jump back. Okay, it's not jumped back, that's good. So it jumps all the way over to here. So, no trains required, you see. It's jumping. And out here is a big necrotite field, so... this is why it's a mining spaceship. It jumps around the field. And then all the robots can... oh, this thing... Oh, no. It is broken. Thought that might happen. It's supposed to stay there. I'll turn this thing off again. Ah, yeah. So the logic's a bit funky on the launch, on the launching. There's a pass through. I think I've done something wrong here. See, once it gets to this one, it's supposed to pass a signal. But I think that purple signal's... Yeah, it's fine. It's supposed to get stuck on this. So any of this is less than how... If this is 0, it's supposed to jump, but it's jumping anyway, so I haven't figured out why it's jumping. The zeros or arriving on the ship. But yeah, rip. Definitely rip. Yeah, I was trying to figure out this ship and I had no idea what I was doing. I'm waiting for 1,000 meteor point defenses to arrive. And then I was going to do a second trial run. I couldn't figure out the logic. It's too hard for me currently, and it's late on a Sunday night, like almost midnight on Sunday. I'm not as late as you, and you're at 5 AM almost there. But I was trying to store the signal. I'm not sure we know how, but it's receiving star signal 436 in this thing here. The problem is when I go there and unload my cargo, it stops sending the signal, which means that I lose the signal, and then this thing here doesn't work. It just doesn't go back because it's reliant on having the where you are, which is at the A signal, to go back, and I don't know how to fix it. And I was like, well, I could use the distance, but I wasn't sure how to do it. I need to try run it a bit more. And I'm full up with a lot of stuff. I need to dump some stuff. Why have I got so much stuff? I'm always carrying junk. A bit of a hoarder, I think. Just in case I need it, you know? You never know. Oh, it's fun. But yeah, so Fenestra's the secret place, so I won't show you that. That's very cool when you find it. But yeah, once you get to your second planet, that's when the game really starts. It's really fun. My second planet's a total mess. I mean, this is my second planet, and I don't need it this big. But when I showed up here, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I basically built a whole base. But the only thing is, it doesn't need any resources. I just delivery cannon all the basic resources here with a shopping list. So all the stuff here, I just deliver from my home planet, and then all the basic infrastructure here builds everything from the basic stuff here. So the idea is this planet could I can remotely build anything I want on this planet without being here. So put like a train network and put robot network. The robot network is very slow to build though, but that's the edge of the planet there, so it's not the biggest planet either. I mean, that's the edge. I prefer the small planets because the launch cost for your ships is less. So the moons are really good. I mean, for core mining, it seems a bit OP getting a core miner going on a tiny planet, and then your launch cost is so cheap. So turn that off. I've got AI vehicles. I'm not sure they're good or not, but they cost me a bit of UPS. My UPS is just abysmal. So yeah, I was going to deconstruct this planet, almost all of it, but I haven't got around to it yet. I don't need it besides the oil. So the oil processing, I could keep. Maybe the core mining oil. I mean, it's just sitting here currently, processing crude oil cores, but it's not really going anywhere. I mean, I'm not really processing them. I set it up, but then I just didn't use it because I got so much oil anyway. I was like, well, I'll just delivery cannon it where I need it. And down here's got like, these will go into nauvis orbit. I need a lot of petroleum gas. Making this thing here, chemical gel. You need lots of gas. So I'm constantly firing it up here, and yeah, it's real expensive. We're doing better on this. It's the factory spaceship. The research is really fast if you get the prod modules. You really want to When you want to explore your home star system, you find a lot of secrets. Yeah, I just kind of like looking at my messy base sometimes and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. This mod here I found is really good, Beast Finder. That's just going to find everywhere that's got red circuits involved. The green one produces, the white one receives. So let's go down here and there's that's a red circuit production. It's quite useful for finding things because I have no idea after a while where any of the stuff is. I've been playing this so long. It's a real messy layout too. I mean, this is my Necrotite drop ships. Let's drop this down to the ground to process. And this one drops a bit of cargo rocket sections too, but I might take that out. I've got a dedicated ship now. Let's do 100. Yeah, so one problem I'm having is trying to destroy items and things because I want to get my UPS back. And I'm ready to keep my game going, so I was going to play another fresh game with just SpaceX, but I haven't got round to it. It sort of just takes so long to play. I wanted to learn all the mechanics and the spaceships with my current play before I migrate to a new game. So many of the iron drive wasn't even here when I first started playing. We went from the chemical engines to the antimatter. Oh, this is just the. It's meant to be an old Necrotite hauler, but I don't actually run it. This just sort of sits here as an example of a iron drive ship. Any questions? Got a few energy beams. I don't need to go faster anymore. Might go to autoclave, nauvis. I just unlocked Xandra. Awesome. That's really good. The energy beams is it's amazing actually. You can get into beaming energy. Saves so much effort. I mean, I wasted so much time building like literally tens of thousands of solar panels when I could have just done a really basic uranium nuclear power plant and then left it be. But I was like, I don't have to automate sending you know, uranium fuel cells over. I was like, I don't want to automate that, so I put down all these solar panels instead. It took so long. It was a total waste of time. Now I got energy beaming. It's like, well, probably should have energy beaming a long time ago, because it's just so much better. Especially when you can wipe the biters out slowly. Most of these are just prowling around now with killing biters. Taking their sweet ass time though. I try making the fuel cells one colony, never again with K2. Oh, the fuel cells, God. Are they that hard in K2? The uranium fuel cells. These things. Yeah, it's one steel. Is the one steel that hard? Is it because you have to like set up the coke and coal and wood and stuff? Is that the problem? I mean, I haven't set it up anywhere else. But, I mean, my home planet's got, this is my, like, uranium enrichment area. I mean, it's quite easy when you get this sort of setup. Just prioritize right hand side, and it just goes around circles and empties out. And these are holding 240 each. For my methane belt, I just send cells by rocket. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've still got a lot of rockets doing that. But I'm getting like... I'm just overloaded on rocket parts. I'm not sure what to do about the rocket parts. I need to this note make them for a while. Maybe more than 50, maybe 250. I love this thing though. Productivity on it. Kind of good. Not that I need productivity on it. I've got so much resource left over, and I've got a whole planet mining. Wow, it's run out. There's only that left. I've actually processed it all. Wow, okay. Maybe I'll upgrade these to prod. X. Oh, they're going quite fast, aren't they? Yeah. Didn't realize how fast they're going. Maybe I'll get rid of these extra ones. What are they crafted? 40,000. These ones are done 100,000. Okay, so if I get rid of the N ones. I mean, you don't get much resource out of it. You get a lot of stone though. So much stone. This is an aquatite receiver. What's this for? Strange. Well, I wish both read it earlier. I'm gonna head off to bed. I'll have to raid someone else. Who we got on? We got we'll raid Diablo. Yeah. Thanks for watching, Too Tired and Boofy for the raid. I'm gonna head off to bed myself. Got work in the morning. Oh, it's good. I almost got my automated ship done. Got the core mining one, but not the repair one. Got to figure out the logic a bit more. A few bits to iron out. But yeah, good fun.